Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk today about depth dosing problems. I had a light flashing on the depth fluid. Where the depth fluid gauge is, it was flashing. Little things have changed because I kind of found what I'm dealing with. So our main codes that we had are these here on the top. They're active still, if you see. Active. We had a SCR inducement, truck went into D-rate, obviously, 5 miles an hour, driver drove it back like that, disconnected the speed sensor. Our main code that we were getting was our after treatment diesel fluid return valve. Voltage was shorted to high source. We put a new pump in. The code said to change out the pump, that it's internally faulted. Not that. We changed out the depth doser. We had a code on that too. I ran my pins from the depth doser pump. I got a schematics I made myself for these. So anyways, number 12 on the bottom is, don't ask me how. After a week doing this, figured out all this here of what my voltages should be out of that plug. These is obvious from the plug from the depth doser pump. These numbers, and then these are to our ECM. So I backtracked. Listen, I hooked up my voltmeter here. I'm gonna find a short. So came to the conclusion over here on the side of the motor, on the ECM side, I was messing with the wires. Let me see if I get it. This wire here is shaved through. You can see it right there. You see. Right there, it's busted. It rubbed through on the bracket, barely holding on any rubber. Look at it, there you go. It just broke. If I connect that wire, we should have a signal. I kind of wanted to rig it better, but so we'll see if I can connect that. Get my probe to. There we go. So I'm connecting the wire and my probe is getting a signal now at the harness. Hold on. So here we go. See? I don't know if you can hear that. Now we're getting voltage. So we're getting the signal from the ECM to it. Because basically you're going to get a negative signal, but it's still putting load on it, which in return will now, code will become inactive. But just for your information, this is your problems. I got two trucks similar. One is a depth line heater. I'm going to be looking at it next, same spot. But if I can help you anyway, it's this plug. It's going to be the J2 harness. I'm going to go and try and repair that. See if we get this truck back out. But just for your information, here's the video rest. I'll let you look at this real quick, so you know your voltages. We show over here it will be 4.292 volts, 5 volts even. This will be negative, just load. You're getting a signal on these. This is pulsing. It's your line heaters. This is your fluid return valve. And this one is your depth doser unit temperature. So I got breaking 2 wires. I didn't disclose that yet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna fix the one because it might be intertwined. I don't know how it's running. And then 12 volts on number pin 9, negative 2.25 draw, and then 300 or 3.17 it's gonna be 3.17. It's, I call it like, it's just putting load on it, but it's a connection on it. But anyways, 8 and 12 are not connecting. So number 12 is obviously that wire that we figured out on right there in the harness. So I mean, I basically, like I said, I took my probe, had my probe connected, and just started moving the harness, and came to the figure it out, but good luck. Let me know.